Alright, welcome back to the further adventures of Bobby the Halfling Druid and his spectacular brain buddy. With all that nasty business with the gnolls aside, we can continue on down here and see what's going on. Or maybe we're not done with the gnolls. Although these are people.
At ease, friend. You're welcome to rest here.
Oh, good.
Who's there? Please, keep your distance. You're welcome to shelter here, but we've grave injuries to
Well, I'm
tend
Bobby. I have grave injuries to tend to, too. Who attacked you?
A devil. The most deadly foe we've yet encountered.
Oh, I'm looking for a devil.
We are paladins of Tyr, Lord of Justice. He sent us after an infernal being, straight out of the Nine Hells, hiding in the form of a one-horned tiefling.
That sounds like who our friend Will's looking
She
for.
slaughtered countless refugees fleeing the Absolute. Yesterday, she butchered an entire family without mercy.
A whole
We were
family.
lucky to survive our encounter with her.
You must be. That giant sword on your back must be for looks. Now, let me help you. I can hunt down this monster. Where is this devil?
She ran toward the river when she saw we were merely wounded, not dead. Down the hill from here.
If she slaughtered a whole family,
must
why
pay
did
for
she
her
leave
crimes.
you wounded?
If you capture her, you will have served Tyr where we could not.
This is the sword of justice, blessed by
Ah,
Tyr.
so it's not just for
I've
show.
wielded it since I swore my oath.
It's all I have, but it's yours if you stop her. Bring me her head, and Tyr will consider her crimes repaid.
I'll think about it.
May the just God guide you.
If you want to go poking around in the cellar, be my guest. Plug your nose first, though. Corpse, half rotted to mush. Must have been down there a 10-day or more.
What was this place?
It was a toll house. By the time we arrived, it was more like a slaughterhouse. There's more monsters than coin moving down this road.
Have you seen any gold?
There's a locked door down the hatch. Doesn't look like anyone's managed to get in. If there's any gold left, that's where it'll be.
Alright, thanks for the information, good looking.
Better not be cursed. What's up for discussion?
Need any supplies? We've fewer mouths to
There's a
feed
dead
now.
guy at your feet.
2. Both
Oh,
stalwarts
two.
of Tyr,
My bad.
sworn to uphold justice.
What happened to you?
The Lord of Justice sent us after a devil haunting this area. We squared off against her. We
And
lost.
yet you live.
Talk to Anders if you want the details. I don't have it in me to recount the horror.
Okay. Let me see what you have to trade. Never mind. Should push her off the hill. It's very tempting. Don't do it, Bobby. Do it, Bobby. Don't do it, Bobby. Bobby's not gonna do it. Maybe she pushed him off the hill. Let's find out what happened to this guy. And more importantly, he's the toll collector. He must have a key. Where is your key, sir? Where's the gold?
The corpse regards you lifelessly.
Jumped to escape. Broken.
Damn, you jumped. Not a good idea, was it? Who are you?
Vance. Toll collector.
Where were you headed?
Anywhere. Away. Safety.
You found the safety of death. Jumped. Can you imagine? That's so high. Why did you think that would work?
Gold. Basement. Locked.
Well, where's the blooming key? You're the toll collector. You must have it. Aha, see?
I fell. Dropped
Wait,
key.
you said you jumped. Did you fall or did you jump? They're two specifically different things.
The spell's power wanes. You can ask no more questions.
Fine. I'll have a look around. Through the magic of the Alt key, we shall find it. Aha! There's the devil. Is it in pain? Hello. Oh, step back, Bobby. Bobby, get back.
One horn. This is the devil Will has been tasked to kill.
And she looks like she's gonna blow, dude. Get back, Bobby. What is wrong with you? Don't talk. Are you okay?
Me? Never been better.
Oh, thank God. She's not gonna blow up.
Oh, fuck me. It's you from the north.
I'm not doing that. You'll
Please tell
burn
me
me
I found you
alive.
before those
Look, you
so-called
still have
paladins of
flames
Tyr
around
did.
you. I don't remember you.
Now that's a story, and I'll tell it to you, but truth be told, we shouldn't stay here too long. See, these paladins of...
A great heat roars
Oh,
through
our
you.
brain buddies
Their
are
heat,
connecting.
Fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
Where are you now?
What was that?
So wait, the Nautiloid passes through Avernus. She gets abducted and gets a tadpole in her as we're passing through
Fuck's sake.
on our way to
Mountains
crash.
as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. But alas, no joy. I'm Karlak. And you are...
Bobby! And I do have joy. My brain buddy
well met,
tickles me.
soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards?
Oh, I like killing evil
A
bastards.
little background, if your moral compass needs something to point
No, I'm
at.
good.
You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, Zariel, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog.
Lucky you.
I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. Zariel sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
Yeah, I just met them. They seemed a little off. Let's do it.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound
Well, let's
good?
not be so
You
quick.
want to just team up with some blood-stained killer? Because I'm
Hell
fine.
yeah. That's what's up.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hang on, though. Looks like you've got enough backup at your side. Not sure there's room for me. I'll catch up with you when it's time to camp for
Let's
now.
fix that then.
But don't get to any of the fun stuff without me. Got it?
One horn. The stink of Avernus.
Will's found you.
Advocatus diaboli.
Well, I'll be God's damned. The blade of frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good. That'll teach me to underestimate you.
Karlach, the archdevil Zariel's gladiator.
He's so dramatic.
Come to burn the sword
Karlach!
to ash.
You got it all wrong, Will.
Well, not counting the fuckers that need a good hurting.
Shut it, devil. I know your kind. A heart darker than a shadow's nightmares. You'd cut a child's throat just to taste the blood.
Good
A
lord.
devil. I didn't take the blade for a fool. I'm...
A great
Our brain
fire
buddies are
roars
connecting
through you.
again.
The fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the blood war. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
Proof, clear as summer sky. It's over, Karlach. It's time you feel the sting of the blade.
I've tried to tell you. I'm not what you think I am.
Another vision. Karlach's blade rays slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. Will shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the blood war, not an agent of it.
By Balduran's helm, No, I will not be tricked.
You saw
you've seen
the
it.
truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Will catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Karlach's not a devil, and you know it. She poses no threat to the Sword Coast. You saw her thoughts.
You know monsters better than anyone. Can't you look in my eyes and see I'm not a devil?
You don't know what this means. You don't know what you're asking me to do.
I'm asking you to live, Will. I don't want to hurt you. And to be frank, I'd rather not find out how the blade got his name. I swear to you, on all I am not what you think.
Shit!
Shit! That's right. It's all been a lie, dude.
You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Oh, thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the
Ooh.
attempt. But there have been enough threats today.
Indeed.
Truce then, eh?
Aye. Truce. I see the good in you, Karlach.
There, see? We're all
I
friends
promise
again.
not to lose sight of it. Even when the hells burn hottest.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Oh, Karlach. Well, I'm actually the one that found you.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that
So I'm
blade.
told.
I'm glad it's on our side.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say.
You played
And
your
I've
part.
played my part all too
No, you
poorly.
played it very well. You're a sucker.
I can say only this. Karlach's not the only one who's had a villain's knife held to their throats. One night soon, when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Should I be worried?
You're not in any danger, I promise. I can't say the same about me.
What's so funny? You haven't got some laughing curse, have you?
I really made it out of Avernus. It's incredible.
All right, just keep it down. We're conspicuous enough without your hyena call.
Hyena call.
Moving ahead.
Astarian's pretty awesome. I don't know what that sound is. It's like a portal or something.
You have my attention.
That was like the first thing that let me think there was something off here with these people. It just stop that.
There you are.
Greetings, motherfucker. Ready to die?
That's right, Karlach.
She's funny.
So now is in the hells. I could see why her ladyship wants a murderous brute like you back.
Her ladyship. Zariel really has you under her thumb, doesn't she? Pathetic.
Rage all you want, Karlach. Burn with the might of the hells.
You better watch what you're asking
Zariel
for.
will find you, and she will bring you back in pieces. Then again, maybe she'll just leave you here, far from home, with an infernal engine for a heart, slowly burning you to ash from the inside.
Avernus was never my home.
Now you've done it.
It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back.
Boy. See what you've done.
Mutilate them.
Yay.
Unleash me.
Astarian gets happy and dangerous when he bites people. Set some traps and lure them out here is my plan. I'm curious to see what this thing does. So I can roll it around.
Still breathing.
And it sets things on fire. I don't know. I'm probably not using it right. But he's got to go all the way around? Uh-oh. Our vampire's in trouble. Karlach's yelling at that wall. Attaboy, Gale.
This is good.
Shut the door. Run away. You missed. Now shut the door and run away.
Quickly.
Ready for another round?
If you're ready to stop yelling at that wall.
Aye, aye. Potioning.
Oh, there we go.
And I'll fight.
I could dip my weapon in the big old ball of fire. What the hells? Yeah, thorns. That's what I'm going to do.
Let's get this over with.
What do I do with this thing? Karlach, get out of the way. Yeah, I'm just going to get rid of that thing. That way I can do thorns, since I can only concentrate on one spell or the other. I think I like the thorns over that ball of fire. that. Now run away. You're hurt. Ha ha! Wait. He got right back up after I pushed him down. Seriously. He saved against the thunder wave. Fine. Run away.
Nothing important is ever easy.
Now that the ball's gone, I can do thorns. Have fun with that, Mr. Paladin of Tyr.
This is nothing good. Say bye-bye.
Oh shit, he jumped out. I swear, sometimes this computer's smarter than I am. Okay, probably most of the time. But I am trying to get better. Can the mage hand pick Asterion? I've yet to find a use for that thing, too. I am trying. Maybe it can pick Asterion up. Now, I can't run across thorns. Oh! He went all the way around, but then got back in it. Maybe he's not that smart.
Right, Karlach, it's go time. Soldier. Clever alchemy.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Go pick him up. I can't do it. What is this thing good for? Alright, well, hey, we won.
Fuck them.
It's okay, we won. No, we won.
I won't go back. I'm never
Calm down.
going back.
You don't have to.
And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up
Please
where the
don't
others
explode.
left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Take it easy, Karlach. Those flames are getting big. I don't want to blow up.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
Oh, God. She's insane, isn't she? You just burned the ladder. What the hell is she doing? There's got to be a way to cancel these spikes, right? God, I'm such a noob at this. I have no idea what I'm doing. How do I cancel the spikes? I'll just cast them somewhere else, I guess.
Another step forward. Glad to have an ally.
Starion, get up, please. You're embarrassing us. God damn, she's down there going nuts.
Something good here. I hope.
Hey, I got that sword after all.
That ought to do
Are
it.
you okay now, Karlach?
Had to let off a little steam
see
after
that.
facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot. Like you should have melted
Honey,
a long time ago.
I could go all night.
Don't threaten me
Hear
with
that?
burnt skin.
Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close till I've found a way to calm it down.
How did you get an infernal heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
Yeah, there's a whole camp full of tieflings. I know where they're at.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Uh-oh. I think it's time for Will's penance sooner than later.
Hell's fire. She's coming.
Hello, good looking.
Will, you've been naughty. And you know what happens when you're naughty.
God's damn it. Anyone but her.
Oh, you know her. I take it Will does too. Who in the nine hells are you?
Will, you absolute stinker. You kept me a secret? Time to let the Hellcat out of the bag.
Please do.
Call me Mizora. I'm Will's patron, the fount of his power.
The Blade's a warlock.
My pet's been unruly, and his leash needs a yank.
Uh-oh.
We had a
Are you
deal,
gonna spank him?
Will. But Karlak's still breathing.
I've taken more pleasant shits than you, Mizora. And at least those can be buried after.
That's no kind of talk for a lady. By the way, Karlak, Zariel sends her regards.
Oh, that's gonna piss her off.
You told me devils only. She's a tiefling, not a monster.
How precious. The little pupster's found his bark.
Clause G, Section 9. Target shall be
Clause
limited
G,
to the
Section
infernal,
9.
the demonic, the heartless,
Is she
and
a
the
lawyer?
soulless.
Karlak meets the criteria by virtue of having no heart.
Get to the point, devils, what I want to say.
He's the Blade of Frontiers. Devil's plaything just doesn't have the same ring.
Devil's plaything.
Speaking of,
Uh-oh. What'd she do?
Will burns in the fires of Avernus. The lightning storms of Dis strike his flesh. His soul passes through each layer of the hells.
Oh my
gaining
god.
their essence and their torment.
Is he a tiefling now? What the hell is this?
that's better.
What the hells have you done?
A promise broken, a price paid. You know the terms.
But did he read them
Get
all?
used to the new
Because that looks
form,
like
pet.
Section
There's no
G
going
clause.
Some magic.
Section
even I
F
can't
clause
undo.
U.
Now, let's see how the frontiers fare without their precious blade. Karlak, keep an eye on him, would you? I'll be keeping mine on you.
Oh, don't threaten me with a good time.
And Will, don't forget, our pact still stands. Ta-ta.
Shit, I can't take her serious. But Will should. Because, damn, look
Just
at
thought
you,
of
man.
something.
God's damn her straight back to the hells. Just look at me. I did what was right, and Mazora made me pay for it.
We made a deal with the devil,
I'd be
didn't
hunting
you?
devils and demons, she said. Traitors and hypocrites, heartless evils of all sorts, but not Zariel's victims. Not innocent
Okay, let's not
tieflings.
go too far. I don't think
Warlock
she's
pacts
completely
tend to be
innocent.
unforgiving from what you know of them. Will was lucky he didn't face a more severe punishment.
Half-truths and devil's packs. You're not worth the soil you stand on. What did you expect? She's a devil. Hardly a paragon of honesty.
All these years. You'd think it's a lesson I'd have well learned. It's Mazora who grants me the power to conjure armor and cast eldritch blasts. Before I was infected, I could even call hell beasts and summon festering clouds. But I promise you, every thrust of my blade and every flame I sparked was for the good of the coast.
What are the terms of your pact?
I can't utter the terms or circumstances of
You
the pact.
can't?
I can tell you most all else, but the pact, I'm forbidden, unless Mazora permits it.
Oh, next
But
time I'll
say
ask her.
this. The moment I pacted myself to Mazora, I have not regretted for a heartbeat. It was my proudest
What?
deed. It was worth the sacrifice. All I can give you on that is my solemn word.
Well, I don't want to hear any more bitching about the horns then. All right, Karlach. What do you say about all this?
I'll be honest, soldier. I'm reeling. Will hardly knows me, but he chose my life
You're
over
Prince
his.
Charming.
Been a long time since someone stuck their neck out for me like that.
I bet he regrets it. Maybe he's the best of us. That's a
Funny how the
foolish
line between
decision.
Fool and hero is so thin. I'll figure out a way to make it up to him. What are heroes like? Swords? Shields? Shiny things?
Not to have giant horns jutting from his forehead. Oops, too late. Well, that was a fun little trip into Will and Karlach's stories. I think I'm going to end the video here. I hope you enjoyed it. I had a good time. It was interesting. Hopefully we'll see more of them soon. Until then, have a good night, morning, evening, whenever you're watching this, and take care.